Well, good afternoon everyone. Welcome to a brand new Tenerife live stream here in Playa Paraiso, an area that we haven't been for a good little while. Had a look back, and the last time we were here in Playa Paraiso was actually a whole year ago. We did a long walk around, and it doesn't feel like a year ago, but I looked on the channel playlist, and we haven't done a live stream in Playa Paraiso for a whole year. Crazy. So we are back. This is a very popular area with some very popular hotels, such as the Riu Buenavista and also the Hard Rock Hotel as well. So I'm going to show you what is going on in the area, give you a few pointers, give you some advice if you're planning on maybe staying here or you're looking at staying here as well. We'll have a little wander around, enjoy the sunshine, have a chat, and just enjoy ourselves in Tenerife. So welcome along. Do please hit the thumbs up on your way in, and a happy weekend. It is a happy weekend for us. I don't know if you saw on social media, we just pick up 3 of our brand new Hyundai Konas. So these are our new cars for the fleet. We've got 3 of these, and we've got some i20s to pick up on Monday as well. So I took inspiration. I had one of these in Florida a few months ago. A little bit more of a basic model than this one. I did like it. It's the right size for Tenerife. Great luggage, simple systems, very reliable, the Hyundais as well. So very, very pleased with them. Picked up those 3. First thing I'm going to point out though here in Playa Paraiso is the Rosa Centre. So this has been open a few years now, and it is starting to get a little bit more established. A lot more people have starting to come here. It takes a little while for these centres to get going, for shops to sort of establish themselves, but it is picking up a little bit now, the Rosa Centre. You've got free parking down underneath. You've got the bus stops right outside it as well. And I'll quickly show you, you've got a few different little options in here. One of the popular ones that I do like is Tapas Emporium. Now that's the place where we went to with Dad on the boom tracks, if anyone remembers that. They do really nice tapas, and then out the back you're overlooking all of these banana plantations. So I'll quickly take you in and show you a little bit of this shopping centre, which is the main shopping centre for Playa Paraiso. Hard Rock Hotel is down over here. Riu Buenavista straight down. We're going to go and see those in a minute. We'll have a quick look through here. It's open from 10 till 10. This little shopping centre, you've got cafes and things going on in here. We've got a little bit of music to be careful of. It's welcome along. Great little soft play area at the top for the kids. There you go. Great advice, Charlotte. We'll check that out. Thanks very much for letting me know. Lovely and clean, isn't it? Very nice. I like this sort of planted area in the middle. We've got a Superdino, great supermarket to do your shopping in. There is one of those close to Hard Rock Hotel, a bit further around, but the Superdino, this is your big main supermarket here in Playa Paraiso. The equivalent to a Tesco is how I compare it. So you've got one of them in here, so you can get all the supermarket shopping in. You've also got a JD Sports down here as well. And upstairs, you've got a Lefties, which is the equivalent of a Spanish Primark. So we'll quickly pop upstairs and have a quick mooch. Welcome along everyone, great location. If any of you stayed in Playa Paraiso before, what did you think? Did you enjoy it? Did you like it? Nice little cafe here. I've been in that one before. Did you enjoy Playa Paraiso? Would you stay here again? Let me know. I'm going to give you a few of the pros and cons. And I'm going to give myself a big plug. Me and my new cars that I'm renting out. I do highly recommend getting a car here, but we'll discuss that a little bit later on. So, second level of the Rosa Centre, you've got 3 floors. Oof, I'm out of breath up them stairs so quick. That's Lefties, which is your equivalent to Primark. Really cheap in there. Stradivarius. Women's Secret. I'm going to go up a level again. Oh, all these stairs to start the stream off. How's it going, Cherie? Robert, how's it going? It's been a nice day today. 24 degrees. So, your top level then, we've just come in from down there, is where all of your restaurants are. So you've got Shan, you've got a Mexican, Italian, Asian here. Little casino thing, Burger King. But through the back of these are gorgeous views. I'll take you through the Tapas Emporium. I do like this one. We can see Hard Rock Cafe over here, Hard Rock Hotel I should say. Some of the other hotels in this area. We're going to walk all the way around. But Tapas Emporium, just here. is gorgeous. I'm going to quickly show you through the back. I'm just going to show them the view through the back. 1 second. So through the back you have got a view of the banana plantation and everything. It's gorgeous in here. You'll have seen us on vlogs in here before. The food is lovely. But look at that, look at the view you've got. Oh, you eat your dinner, you've got your sunset going down over La Gomera there. Sitting here, enjoying your food. Over the banana plantation. Gorgeous. Really, really nice back here. Underrated at night time, it's so chilled. You got all these bananas below you. So with that view there, you don't feel like you're in the middle of Playa Paraiso or Costa Adeje with that kind of view. Beautiful. Just joined, so we are in Playa Paraiso and we're in the Rosa Centre. You've got these few different restaurants. You've got the cocktail bar here as well. This one always looks very nice. Again, all the seating with the sea views. Gorgeous. So we're having a good wander around Playa Paraiso today. If you're just joining us, welcome along. Do please hit the thumbs up. It's an area we haven't walked around for a whole year. Would you believe? Can you believe it's a year since we've done Playa Paraiso? I can't, but that does tell you one thing. There isn't a huge amount going on here. It's a lovely area, and it's got its pros, it's got its cons. There isn't a huge amount going on. So that's probably why we don't come to this area so much, because there isn't a huge amount going on to come week after week, month after month. But I do like to do sort of an update a bit more often than every year. But yeah. If you've been here before, let us know. What did you think? The Rio was reasonably priced. The few times we've gone, much cheaper than those in Las Americas. You're probably going to get a bit more for your money, I would say. But you're going to get a little bit less to do. And that's where I do think hiring a car is important if you're staying around here. And a lot of people get here, they don't realise they're miles away from the Golden Mile and all the rest of it. And by the time you add up all the taxis, it's cheaper to rent a car. So we are delivering to Riu Buenavista and Hard Rock Hotel every single week. Every week we bring cars down here. People break up their trip, maybe do a few days with a car, and then they do a few days just chilling by the pool and stuff. But it will give you a little bit more freedom. If you want to get to the, Golden Mile, Los Cristianos, you're looking about 20 odd euros in a taxi from here each way. So by the time you get there, get back, 40 euros, it's going to add up. The bus, you can do it, it's fairly reasonable, but it is going to be a little bit time consuming. These villas are nice though, aren't they? These little pool villas, beautiful. They are very nice. Wouldn't mind that one there, just on the corner. Solar panels heating my pool. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, look at that, look at that nice new Hyundai Kona down there. Look at that. Hey, lovely. Lovely. Can you tell I'm excited? Right, let's take a walk then. This gives you a good idea of what the Rosa Centre is like and what you've got in here. You have got some nice restaurants. The tapas one I've eaten in there a few times before is very nice. Right, we're going to head to Riu Buenavista first, which is down the bottom of the hills. A bit of walking involved. The other thing Playa Paraiso's just missing a little bit, in my opinion, is a real good solid beach. Now it's got a couple of little beaches, but not really probably what you've got in mind. They're sort of like little cove beaches. They're not all full of soft sand. They don't have sunbeds you can rent or umbrellas. So that's the only thing I think Playa Paraiso misses slightly, is a nice solid beach. But let me know your opinions. I am going to sort of tell you straight. I'll tell you the pros and cons, so you know everything before you come. You know exactly what you're getting. There is free parking around, as you can see. I park for free. All these people that say you can't park for free anyway, you can't get parking. I park no problem, straight on the stream. But the Hard Rock Hotel, they want you to stay in the hotel. It is beautiful, the hotel. We'll have a little look inside it. It is very nice. And the pool area is gorgeous as well. But they want you staying in there. They don't really want you venturing out too much. They want to keep you in, keep you buying the drinks and the food in the hotel. So the people that do have restaurants and things, it can be a bit of a struggle sometimes because everyone just wants to stay in the hotel and they don't venture out quite as much. Right, Riu Buenavista then. Let's go and have a little nosy at this one. Been to Tenerife twice. I love the weather. I'm looking for an area that's not like Blackpool. This could be it. Playa Paraiso, you're not miles from the airport. This isn't like Blackpool at all, is it? You've got a bit of a mix of residential, nice shopping centre there with tapas restaurants. We've got nice hotels. So this could very well be it, this, La Caleta. If you compare it sort of Blackpool, you're looking at maybe some areas of Las Americas where it's quite touristy. Or if you want to really go non-touristy, probably more the north side, but then even then the north has got its touristy bits. Its alley hops and all that. There you go, more street parking. So there's plenty of free street parking around. A lot of these hotels do have their own parking, so the Hard Rock and Rio do have their own underground parking as well. You do have to pay additional for those though, just so you know. It's a nice view with the banana plantations. What's everyone been up to today? It's Saturday, it's the weekend. Do please hit the thumbs up. Thanks for joining us. Welcome along. I hope you're all having a good day. If you're stopping at Rio, there's a party at Buenavista every week. Free transport and drinks. Ah, very nice. So if you're staying at any of the Rios, you can jump on, they put on a free bus, bring you here for a bit of a party down at the beach. That sounds nice. Rooftop bar at the Hard Rock is fantastic. It is, Patrick. Great views, as you say. Really nice up there. And that's a good one that I'll show you where you don't have to be staying here to go and do that. You can go up, enjoy the sunset, buy a drink. You don't have to stay in the hotel to go up to the rooftop. The only downside is you do have to get the lift. And I struggle with that lift. If anyone remembers last time, I struggle with the lift in there. I do struggle. Only going up, coming down's not too bad. Going up, oh, it is high. It's a glass one on the side of the building. It does go a little bit high. Very quiet and peaceful, this though, isn't it? Very quiet. Very quiet indeed. Great food at the Rio, variety of all restaurants. Here you go. So this is the Riu Buenavista here. You'll see this coming up on a lot of booking sites. What is slightly confusing is the name, because Buenavista is actually on the north side of the island, much further around, probably about 45 minutes from here. So a lot of people see Riu Buenavista and they think it's in Buenavista, but it's not. It's just named after Buenavista. There's your private car park just in there. So if you're staying here, you'd maybe pay and agree. If you don't want to pay, you have got street parking as well. It's up to you how you want to do it. Let's try and have a little nosy in here. Let's try and have a little mooch. Does look very nice, doesn't it? Very well manicured, very clean. Very nice. There's a nice little sort of statue in the middle of the car park. Let's have a little nosy inside, can we? Well, we've got the guy there. We've got the guy on the door, so we probably can't get in, unfortunately. I don't want to get in any trouble. Great food in the Rio. Nice area. No hawkers, no pickpockets. Yes, you've got no sellers around here, which is nice. You haven't got any of the street sellers. I'm not going to be able to get in there because they're quite strict and the guy's on the door, so I don't want to try and battle through and get in trouble. But I will show you the pool area around the front. We can show that anyway, because you do get a bit of a view from the public pathway. But I don't fancy getting there. We had that before, we got kicked out of a hotel. I don't fancy getting kicked out. But we can see it from down here. Further along, we won't get kicked out of the Hard Rock because we are allowed in there. We're allowed in the Hard Rock. Some of them are fussy. Me and Kim came out last week. Came to the bar, said hello. Did you find your bar keys in the end? Yeah, the staff member had lost them in the cellar, so it wasn't until later on that night. They were amongst a bag of lemons down in the cellar. Nightmare. Nightmare. Well, thanks for popping down. It was a nightmare day, that was. I know exactly what day you're talking about. And it was Alex had lost the keys and she'd put them down and they'd fallen into a bag of lemons in the cellar. And then she shut the cellar door. Well, this is nice. So do keep your opinions coming in. I know a lot of people watching this stream, even though people will be tuning in weeks, months later, just to see a bit of what the area is about. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. For anyone watching, as you can tell, the pros are that it is very quiet around here. It is quite peaceful. So you can escape the hustle and bustle. You've got big, gorgeous hotels like this one, where if you're not really interested in going out and about, you want to chill by the pool. You've got those good options where the hotel's going to be top service. You have got nice restaurants around as well, little bars and things if you want to mix it up. But I definitely think with this area, from experience, whoever you want to go with, you are ideally going to want to have a car. I think getting in and out of Playa Paraiso can be a little bit tricky, and it can be important to get out and have a bit of a escape from it. See a bit more of the island. If you do want a car, nasty.com. Yeah, that would be one of my recommendations. You have got these lovely walks as well. You can carry on quite a bit further around the coast down there. We're going to go around the front, but you can carry on along the coastline there. Gorgeous sunsets from here as well. Is it usually very busy during UK Easter holidays? Now, there's an interesting one, Diane. That's a good question. Because people go, oh, you got Easter coming up, you're going to be mad busy. And the island is busy, but I don't think out and about is busy. In fact, usually during school holidays and holidays and kids' breaks, we actually go quieter in the bar. Cars, we stay steady because families want them to get out and about. But a lot of the bars and restaurants, they actually go much quieter when all the kids are over because they're all in the hotels. Loads of them do all inclusive or bed and breakfast, or they're on a bit more of a budget as a family. So it will be busy, but some people come over and go, oh, it's the school holidays, why aren't the restaurants full? It's just a different kind of clientele and a different way of holidaying, so to speak. But a lot of the bars and restaurants, when I speak to them all, they all agree with me that when the holidays kick in, half-term week, October half-term, Easter, we actually go a little bit quieter because they're all doing different things. Scion Park excursions in the daytime. So you might see the streets don't actually seem that busy, but the island is busy, if that makes sense. The hotels are chock-a-block. That's a nice view. Nice sound coming in as well. I've also hired a car from you. Fantastic service. Thank you very much. It's just my piece of advice for Playa Paraiso, whether I had a car rental or not. That would be the same piece of advice I would give you. Staying here. So here's a little look. This is the backside of the Riu Buenavista, the one we've just tried to go into. It's a massive resort. It goes all the way around like a big U shape, and you've got all these nice sunbeds and sunbathing areas. Massive, look, all the way around. It is huge. So if you are a sun worshipper, you like your pools and stuff, you've got the sound of the waves below you, and then you've got all the nice sunbeds and stuff, kids areas. Huge hotel, that, massive. You don't realise it's that big from the front, do you? Ginormous. So this is the public walkway, and then the level above is obviously all for hotel guests only. All of this, all these different restaurants, this is all Riu Buenavista. So bear in mind, you might have a bit of a trek from your room to down to the pool area, because from the front it looks quite dainty, doesn't it? It's massive resort. Coming up to the second little pool area that they've got. Can't wait to be back. Fantastic, Ellie, get yourself back over here. We had our honeymoon in Playa Paraiso 32 years ago. The start of the Tenerife bug. Picking up our car soon, fantastic, thank you very much. Show us some lizards in the rock walls. I'm not seeing any, to be honest. I'll try and spot some for you. I'm not seeing anything at the moment. Just gorgeous views looking out. Beautiful, that. Not sure I want to sunbathe and public walk past. Yeah, it's one of them, isn't it? You can go further back or in some of these private areas further back. If you want to be front row, you know, you're going to have the odd person walking past. It's not exactly Las Americas Promenade down here. You know, you're not going to get hundreds of people walking by, but I see your point. I do see your point. From there, though, up that level above, looking out, gorgeous. Still get notifications on my phone, but you've disappeared on YouTube, on my TV. That's a shame. Very strange. A lot of people talking about that. Make sure you are still subscribed. Make sure your notifications are on. Thank you very much for joining me. Bit of Tenerife escapism. It is gorgeous out here. 24 degrees. Nice little light sea breeze, keeping me cool. And there is your Hard Rock Hotel that we can see. Amanda Carner, thank you very much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Thank you for supporting the channel. Now, I did touch on Playa Paraiso and beaches earlier. This is what you've got. So if you are, you know, big on your beaches, you love popping out, going to the beach most days, this probably isn't going to be what you're after. So again, you might want to jump on the bus, in a taxi, drive a car to one of your proper beaches with your sand and everything. This is all rocky. There's no sunbeds. There's no amenities back here. There's no toilets. It's very much, you know, quite natural. Get in, have a swim, sit on the sand. You're not going to be able to rent sunbeds or anything. So again, that's something to consider with Playa Paraiso. That's not me knocking it at all. Some people absolutely love this. Some people, oh, I don't want all the touristy stuff. I don't want to be harassed by the bag sellers. I want to just chill on something like this. So there's pros and cons. But in terms of your proper like resort, award-winning beach like Los Cristianos, Las Vistas, you've not quite got it in this area. Your closest beach to here is going to be, probably I would say your closest proper beach, award-winning with your sunbeds and all that, is going to be probably Del Duque. Playa del Duque from there, Playa Fania Bay, Playa Torviscus. They're going to be your closest from here, which would be probably about a 15 minute taxi ride. Probably cost you about 10 euros or so. So just, again, something to consider. Gorgeous hotels and everything. You've got all these gorgeous chill areas. It's a question, isn't it? What would you rather do? If you say you're staying here for nothing, you've been sent down, but where would you rather sunbathe? Would you rather be in here on those nice sunbeds by the pool? Or would you want to be down on a beach? Do you go by the pool or are you a beach person? Let me know in the comments. What do you prefer? I personally am a bit more of a beach person. I find them a little bit cooler, a bit more of a sea breeze. And I quite like the people watching at the beach and the sounds of the waves. But I know a lot of people hate sand and they like the pool. So what would you go for, pool or beach, guys? Let me know. You can see the nice pool through there. See, a lot of people saying beach. I do like a pool. I don't do either, to be honest. I live in Tenerife and I barely ever do either because I'm always working. But I think, yeah, if you offered me a beach day or a pool day, I'd definitely jump a beach day. Pool, but sea view. Well, you're getting a bit of both of that here. We've hired a Snasty car for the first time. Does Paraiso and Gigantes in one day work? Yeah, definitely. You would probably go here first, Playa Paraiso, and then you'd carry on another 20 minutes up the motorway to Los Gigantes. They're not too far from each other. You can see the water though is very nice and clear. It's April 2025 and your current sea temperature is around 20 degrees, so it is perfectly warm enough for a nice little swim, a nice little cool off, little dip. And I'd love to see them do this beach with the imported sand, you know, make a bit of money, have the sunbeds for rent out here. You know, a nice little sort of beach shop cafe back there. Well, that doesn't seem to be what they want. They seem to want to keep it natural, which is fair enough. But for me, I'd get this nice and sanded and get people down here, support the area. So yeah, most people do say the beach, like a bit of both. I rock on, we all head into the Hard Rock Hotel in just a moment. So one of your big benefits is you're getting these big luxury hotels for a cheaper price than you're going to have them in Costa Adeje or Las Americas. You're getting a little bit more for your money here with the hotels. 706 tuned in. Do please hit the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Happy Saturday. So we are technically still in Costa Adeje. But the area of Playa Paraiso, like the area of Fanya Bay in Costa Adeje, with this little sort of kids play area here, which is nice. Very quiet, isn't it? Where'd you get the salt and pepper chips from yesterday? If you saw that on TikTok, that was from Loch Ness. That's on Fanya Bay beachfront. Great restaurant, that. Travel to Tenerife on Saturday. Have a wonderful time. Oh, it's hot. Might be too hot. It is, once you lose that breeze, it's steamy. How are we doing for signal, everyone? Let me know. Shall we go up to the roof of the Hard Rock? Have a little drink, have a little look. Shall we do it? Or are you going to make me go in that lift? Loch Ness, it's lovely, Loch Ness. The owners are fantastic. Really look after you. Signal's okay, fantastic. Oh. These hills. Well, we're going to keep on going. I can't believe it was a year since we walked around here live. I really can't. Look at that for a view. Amanda Corner, thank you for joining the Knightstrider family. Supporting the channel. Whoa, got a fright then. The dog came running. I got a fright. Jeez. Scared me. A cute little cat there. Cute little cat. Hello. Hello. Cute. Right. So, we are now in front of Hard Rock Hotel, pretty much. My favourites, of course. Got to get the graffiti on there. Great graffiti catches them. We've got a restaurant cafeteria here. So you're doing all different healthy foods, poke bowls and things. Give you an idea of sort of prices for this area. So, acai bowl, $10.90. Different Mediterranean pizza breads, $8.50. Coffees, good value on the coffees, isn't it? And then beers, so large Dorada, $2.90 for a large Dorada. That's a good price. So you go, gives you an idea of the prices. This is another little shopping centre. Well, this is where we're heading to. It looks like you're all going to make me go in the lift right up to the top. If you do want to join the Strider family, if you do want to become a channel member, you can't do it from the video. You have to click off and go on the actual channel. And then on the home page of my channel is you can click the button, become a member. It just supports the channel. And anything we get goes back into it. Equipment, different bills and things. You probably don't think there are any, but there is plenty. It just supports the channel. But even just watching and hitting the thumbs up really supports us as well. So here is the Adrian Hotel. So this is Grand Hotel Roca Nivaria, another fancy hotel. You'll notice a lot of the hotels are the type that you go in and you just stay in them. You're not really going to be in and out of them. When you're paying the top price to go in these, you know, you're staying in them, you're getting your massages, you're chilling in the restaurants, chilling by the pool. So this is Hard Rock. They've got 2 towers. On this tower here is where they have the rooftop bar, which any of you are welcome to go in. You don't have to be a resident, you don't have to be staying there. You can walk in just as I'm going to now. So I'll show you the steps and you jump in the lift and go up to the top. If you're afraid of heights, bear that in mind. I'm not super afraid of heights, but this lift just gets me for some reason. It really does. So in front of the Hard Rock, you have got some cafes, bars, restaurants and shops, which I will just point out, there's that other Hyperdino Express, so a bit like your Tesco Express right in front of it, where you can do a bit of grocery shopping, all your drinks and stuff like that. You've got this little restaurant here, doing tapas and breakfasts and sandwiches and stuff. There's your car park for the hotel, so that's where you'll go in and out of the car park. Have you been to Dragon Garden Chinese? I haven't. You've got an Indian here, Mumbai Masala, if you fancy an Indian. So a few further along, we'll show them when we come back out. So there's quite a bit further along. So this little row here, different bars, restaurants. There's more up on the right-hand side as well. But for now though, we're gonna go in here. Well, thank you all very much for this. I might have to have a beer when I get to the end because this lift, it just sends me for some reason. I can do Tower of Terror all day long in Florida. I come here and this lift doesn't half get me. Now the Hard Rock Hotel, they do have a chauffeur service. I don't know how it works. I don't know whether you pay extra or if you're staying in some of the top rooms. These are the minibuses that would come and get you from the hotel, from the airport and take you back to the airport. They're like chauffeur taxis, but I'm not sure. I don't think they're included for like standard guests. But we're gonna go in. I'm gonna have to be careful with the music, but we're gonna go in and head up to the rooftop bar. All the way up, we've got the Hard Rock shop here. So you've got all your different Tenerife merch going on. If you like your Hard Rock merch, different cups, shot glasses, and the smell. If anyone knows the smell in this hotel, it's unbelievable, the smell in here. Got all your ladies stuff as well. Nice shorts. Different jumpers, they're all really nice quality though. It's nice in here, different jewellery and things like that going on. So if you're into your merch, your pins and everything, they've got all them going on, all your Hard Rock Tenerife pins. That's quite a nice one for this year, for the carnival that we saw last week. If any of you saw the carnival parade, that's quite a good one as well. If you stay in a hotel, that's got the hotel on it. If you're into your Hard Rock pins, you've got all your clothing. If you forget anything, it's all in here as well. But obviously, you're paying Hard Rock prices. Right, so I've just walked through the shop, but that doesn't help you. The main doors are just here. You come in, this is reception, this is another little stage area, another bar you can sit and have a drink in. They have a singer on. But what you're gonna do is come out of these doors, ignore these lifts. You're heading for here, Nirvana Tower. You come straight out of these doors, and we're heading for this tower here with these lifts. These are the lifts right here, these glass ones that you're all gonna make me go up. These things, look. Oh, God. I'm dreading it already. Let's just get ourselves in there. Otherwise, I'll talk myself out of it. Different fun little picture opportunities around. Down here is a little pool area. I'll show you that before we head up. I'm putting it off. Would you need a fast pass for Siam Park in May? Quite probably, yeah. From May through to October is like fast pass season for Siam. Right now, lovely and quiet. So yeah, you've got all these different, look, see all these like different gastro bars and restaurants going on. And this is why when people stay here, they don't really venture out. Get a drink on me, thank you very much. I will do when I'm up at the top. I'm going to try and have a little rooftop drink, I think. Here's one of the pools, just to give you an idea. It's a gorgeous hotel. It is gorgeous, the Hard Rock. This is the pool area here, or one of the pools. I believe this one is adults only, this one. So you've got adults only pools. And that one's quite nice as well. It's got loads of those like semi-submerged beds in them. So you can be like semi-submerged in the water. And the swim-up bar, of course, as well. So you can do the swim-up bar. We've got these nice little cabana chairs here to sunbathe in and relax in. This gives you an idea of the layout. So where are we? So here's the main entrance where we've just come in. So now we've come straight to here. We want to go, this is the rooftop one, or you can go left to this tower here. So you come in here, you're going to go right, and we're going to go up to this rooftop. And we've come down to have a look at this pool. So you can see how big it is. It's massive, all these different things going on. It's a nice pool though, isn't it? I wouldn't mind a little dip in that with a beer now, the little swim-up bar. And then down here, you've got the lift going down, and on the other side of this little bridge here is their own little beach club down here. So across the street, you go over the bridge I'm on, and across the street and down here is their own little beach club. So not only have you got the pools up top, you've got the beach club down below. How cool is that? So a lot of people are down here enjoying the beach club down there. Look at that. Gorgeous. So you've got another little bar area up at the top here. So yeah, as you say, plenty of sunbeds available. I'd probably be down there, I think. But you have got another pool area up here. Is another pool. You've got the pool I've just shown you here. I don't know whether, shall we go down and have a look? You've also got a lot of these little natural beaches in front of it. This again is all still part of Hard Rock. The little natural beach in front, just there. It's nice, very nice. So yeah, this is all private. You can't get from the public beach into Hard Rock, it's all private. 836 tuned in, thank you very much for joining. There's the Adrian Hotels just there. That's where we were just a minute ago. We've walked into the hotel, and I've now got to venture all the way up there, unless you want me to take this little dinky lift going down, and we'll go have one down by the beach club. What are you thinking? Are you wanting the rooftop, or I'm thinking this little nice little dinky lift here and go down to the beach club? I don't know now. What are you thinking? You're all going to send me up there, aren't you? I can see it now. You're all going to be sending me right up there, I'm sure. There you go, look, rooftop. Right, we'll go up the rooftop there. But there's a good idea of what you've got. Quite cool as well, the private little bridge going across the street. Right, we're going to the rooftop then. Thank you all very much. Good job I haven't had my dinner yet. I don't normally mind. Well, I've got a thing with lifts, especially when they're made of glass and they're on the side of a building. Right, let's go and have a little look. Some good tunes on as well as you go around. That looks so inviting today. So inviting. Right, so we're going to keep talking over the music, trying to avoid a strike if we can. Good song though, good tune. Good times. These are the good times, these. Leave your cares behind, come and stay in the Hard Rock. There you go. Get into the glass lift, right. Here we go. 800 watching, thank you very much. Happy Saturday. Hit the thumbs up for me, please, guys. I would really appreciate it. Doing my best with these live streams now. We seem to be coming through a little bit clearer and things, so I hope you are enjoying it. Let's go and have a little nosy at the rooftop. God, I've done a lot of steps since I started this stream. Right, this is what we're going in. Lovely. Now in New York, we stayed in a building way higher than this. Had no issues at all. But this, with it being glass, really gets to me. Hiya! This here So we're heading to here, the 16th Sky Lounge, 16th floor. So we'll see if we can jump in one of these lifts and take ourselves up. Okay, let's jump up. 16. Oh. Enjoying it?
Yeah.
Yes. Right. Well, this is the bit that gets to me, guys. Looking out through the glass. You'd recommend the hotel?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
Good.
nice.
Glad you're enjoying it.
Okay, enjoy.
Have a nice day.
Ciao.
Thank you. Well, thanks for this, guys. Now I'm like, stood on the edge. Oh, this is the bit that gets worse. It was all right when he was in it. Now I'm in it on my own. Oh, I don't like looking out. 16 floors up. My legs are going wobbly and everything. Oh, man. It is high to be in a glass lift. Oh, 16. I don't like it. Get me off. Oh. There's something about being on the edge out there. It's not even open. Not even open, is it? Not even open yet. Damn, why didn't I think of that? No, we're not open yet. Well, you just wanted me to ride in the lift, didn't you? Great. Great. Oh, that didn't go well, did it? So I think to be fair, I haven't been here that long. I don't think it opens until 6 p.m, something like that. So we'll have a drink out and about. I've shown you how to get to it anyway. The views are spectacular. You can see what sort of views you get. The views are amazing. All around, sunset and everything. Where's my lift? Has my lift arrived? No? Oh, I'm stuck here now, look. So it is worth coming up. I've messed it up with the time. I've not done well here, have I? Not done well. It opens at 6 o'clock. It's you're going to pay the price for where you are. It's hard rock for a start with, and where it is, the hotel, the views you're getting, it's not cheap. Right, let me go back down to base. Where's base? PB. Going down. Thank you. Whoa, take me down. There's another popular hotel, the H10. That one right there in front of you is the H10. That's another popular one, very big as well. Here in Playa Paraiso. There we go. So you can imagine the views, it is nice up there. I messed up with the times, I forgot that it wouldn't be open at this hour. So it opens up an evening time. They normally have like a bit of live music, saxophone player on up there and things. Right. I'm hot. Very, very hot. Oh, it gave me the sweats, that lift. Gave me the sweats. Let me know you're still enjoying the stream. I'm sorry I messed that up. I did think we'd get a nice drink there with a view, but I forgot. It doesn't open for probably another hour or so. And I have got to go to the airport after this. We could have a little drink out here. So I can still have a drink in here if you want me to. Or we can venture further out, have a little look outside. Or we can go have a drink in here. You're allowed to sit here and have a little drinky. There's your other family pool area out there. And you can have a little bite to eat and a little swim. Some different little chairs going on. What do we think? Drinking here or carry on outside? How long is the walk from Costa Adeje to Buddies? Ooh, quite far. You're looking at an hour's walk. An hour's walk, realistically. I've got to keep talking over the music. But you can see all of this at night time is all filled up. Everyone's having drinks. And you've got the stage in the middle with some entertainers on and singers on. So it's quite a nice bar downstairs here as well, by the main entrance. You've also got the piano here. Plenty of live music going on. Right. That is actually my 9-seater right there. It's weird. That's my 9-seater, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's my 9-seater. Is here. Not sure who's got that at the moment. There you go. See, people think I'm fibbing and I'm like laying it on that I deliver here all the time. I think that was delivered this week. That's our Renault Traffic 9-seater. It's a nasty car rental. There you go. Right. We spin this around. We'll show you what else we've got going on outside the front of Hard Rock then. We've got the Indian tandoori. Gourmet fast food. That's quite nice as well. It's, as it says, it's fast food, but it's nice and fresh. Oh yeah. So that's the Mantra Tandoori Nights. A few different shops and things for excursions. And then I'll show you a little bit further up. There's some more nice little areas that maybe we can stop and have a drink. I'll do a little bit of a Q&A. If anyone's got any questions, fire away. Do please hit that thumbs up. We've got 830 watching, 290 thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up button, please, guys. Hopefully this has given you a good idea of what's going on in Playa Paraiso. What sort of things you've got. Another little 7 Ways supermarket, open 24 hours, that one. Little massage place here for a little massagey. Hiya, you okay? It's this family who's got the van, there you go. So it's this family, they've got the 9-seater after me saying. There you go. Britannia in. Spice Garden, this is Asian in there. I'm gonna just grab a little drink, maybe a little drink in Yummy Kitchen. Another Indian. I mean, how many Indians do you need on one street, like? If you're thinking of opening a restaurant in Playa Paraiso, just do anything that isn't Indian. Because there's already loads of them on one row. The other's not quite open yet. Right, so I think we can either have a little drink in Paradise Coffee or we can have a little drink in Yummy. What would you prefer? What should we go for? I think Yummy are they just setting up or people are already in there? We've got pizza in that one. La Taverna, La Terrazza, I think it is, up there as well. I think a little quick drink in here maybe. What do you think? It's quite chilled, isn't it? Looks quite nice and relaxed. I think we'll go in Paradise. Since we are in Paradise, we're in Tenerife. Look at that. Beautiful. So the rooftop opens at 6 p.m. So I messed that one up, guys. I apologise. I messed that one up, didn't I? Hello. Ooh, can I have a leche? Yes. And an agua con gas? Okay. Gracias. Okay, I'll show you what else we've got going on. Smooth operators on the yard. Feel very holiday vibes in here. Very holiday vibes. This is where we are. Paradise Cafe. Serving all kinds. We've got breakfast in here. You can have a croissant with Nutella for €3.50. A mixed croissant, €5. Different crepes, different starters. So a grilled fillet steak in here, €29. Different pizzas ranging from €8 all the way to €19. Crispy chicken burger, 17. Wow, €17 for a crispy chicken burger is a lot. Is it not? I don't know. Crispy Paradise chicken, €19. Some of it seems really reasonable, some of it seems a little bit. A double Angus burger is €25, which is quite a bit of a difference compared to Las Americas, isn't it? But then there's other things that seem really reasonable. Let's see, spaghetti alla puttanesca, $17.90 for a pasta. Tagliatelle carbonara, $15.50. What do you think? Some of it's reasonable, some of it seems a little bit more. Yep, no alley hop here, no alley hop. That's what I do quite like about bonus points. A lot of small businesses here, small individual cafes, restaurants, which is nice. Go back to the Sky Lounge, it's open in 2 minutes. Oh, well. I'm not going to go back in now. I've missed the boat, haven't I? Missed the boat. A little bit too early for that, unfortunately. Messed that one up, didn't I? I'm in the middle of booking a car with you for July. My flight lands after midnight. Will one of you guys meet me there? So this is a common question that we're getting. A lot of the flights now from the UK, especially the budget ones, your EasyJet, your Ryanair, they're landing at like 10 past, 20 past midnight. Now bear in mind, a lot of the big companies are closed at that hour. They won't give you a car at that time, but we will. So we do have a different system. The car will be there waiting for you when you land. Doesn't matter if you land at 1 a.m, you're a bit delayed, you land at 1:30, 2 a.m. A lot of these flights are on those slots now because they're cheaper. The car will be there waiting for you when you land. Whereas some of the big companies, once you go past 11 p.m, 10 p.m, they're not interested. We will still sort you out. So you'll be absolutely fine with that. It's a common new route, that, new flight times. And again, you'll be able to return the car at 9, 10 p.m. when you're going home, because those flights going home are quite late, some of them. So yeah, bear that in mind as well. If you're looking at booking a late flight, you're landing after midnight, a lot of these places aren't open. The desks at the airport simply aren't open, they're closed. But we will sort you out. Sanasti.com for your car hire. Email us, free quote, we'll deliver it to your hotel like this one, pick it up at the end. Or you can pick it up, return it at the airport, or you can come and see me in the office in Los Cristianos. Ooh, that looks nice. Thank you very much. Ooh, lovely. I like the glass. Nice, that. I'm okay for now, just the drinks. Thank you very much. Thank you. Ooh, very nice coffee, that. I like this. This is a cool little slanted glass. Look at that. So this is a leche. You've got your condensed milk going on. Lovely. Bonus points for the cool glass. Bonus points as well for the San Pellegrino. However, no bonus points because no ice and lemon. Gotta have the ice and lemon in there. Gotta have the ice and lemon. Right. Let's give this a little mixeroonie. Get it going. Just need a little boost today. It's been a long day. Hyundai picking up those cars took a little while. It was Saturday, so there was less traffic, which was good. And then I am off to the airport after this, so plenty going on. I need a little boost, just a little boost. I haven't been able to eat as much with my tooth gone. I've been going easy on the eating as well, so I need a little bit of energy. What side do you drink it from? I'm best drinking it from this side. It's wonky. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's banging. Oh, wow. That is very nice. Very nice coffee, that. So, fire your questions at me then, everyone. You've got a bit of a Q&A with me for 10 minutes. Anything you want to ask, fire away, ask your questions. While I'm waiting for you to answer, how cool is the key for the car? Hyundai with the buttons. I quite liked it. When I got it in Florida, I was like, what is that for a key? And then I realised it's the H for Hyundai. Am I doing a live tomorrow? I am indeed. We're live with Laura. Possibly in the new Chinese, I'm not sure yet. But I will be live with Laura tomorrow night, Sunday live. I haven't booked the Chinese just because I'm not sure what time Laura finishes. Tomorrow I'll have more and have an idea, and I'll ring them and try and book it in. Oh, that was lovely. That was beautiful, that coffee. Beautiful. So yeah, as you can see, it's Saturday night. It's very, very quiet, isn't it? Can you imagine the contrast? If I was in the middle of Las Americas now, there'd be loads of people walking around, the Golden Mile at this time. So it is much, much quieter here. In your hotel was very busy, wasn't it? Out here on the street, much quieter. I'll book the table tomorrow if we're going. I need to see what happens with Laura first. Hopefully we will do. We're definitely going live, definitely with Laura. Just need to see if we can book in the Chinese or not. When we're doing another plane spotting live, hopefully maybe this week, Stuart. I was going to do one over the next few days, but they were taken off in the wrong direction. When they're taken off in the other direction to where we normally film it, how we normally film it when they're coming in, there isn't much to see because they're already taken off by the time they get to my camera point. So it's not quite as good. What new cars have you got? We've just taken delivery this morning of 3 brand new Hyundai Kona hybrids. The new model, they are gorgeous. On the screen there, I was sitting having a little play before. It's got a built-in little like chill system playlist, and it's got like space noises, bird noises and relaxing music where you can just put like a background setting on. So if you were just sitting in the car doing something, you can put something like chilled on and just relax. It's all kinds. The Hyundais, they do blow spots, they knock spots off the Volkswagens. Volkswagens used to be like top notch, didn't they? Then I got in this Hyundai in America, as the system, the buttons, how clear it is, the things that need to be simple are still simple. The stuff that is a bit more high tech is easy on the screen. So yeah, really happy with them. We've got 2 Hyundai i20s coming next week. They took longer to matriculate or register because there's tax involved on the i20s, but not as much tax on these ones because they're hybrid, and there's a certain tax that you don't have to pay or something. Yeah. Are you doing a Buddies Live? You might do a Buddies Live this week, if you want me to. Do a little live in Buddies, do a little bit of cocktail tasting or something. Would you recommend driving in Tenerife for a first-time driver abroad? Absolutely. And now some people will put you off and go, oh, driving's crazy over here. It's as crazy as you want to make it. We get a lot of first-time drivers. We'll give you as much advice and tips as we can. I've got a whole vlog on the channel of driving tips and everything over here where I show you driving around, parking. If you just take your time, you take it steady, you'll be fine. Where people go wrong is they park in silly places, they're flying around the hills too fast, they're going around bends too fast. If you take your time, you take it steady, you put your map on the screen or you have it on your phone and you take your time, you'll be fine. You don't have to charge this at the hybrid, they're self-charging. I would never buy something that needed charging over here, never. Did I watch the Everton match? I caught the second half. Finished work in time to catch the second half. Bit of a drab game, really. I'll take a point. I'll take a point all day long. It was a bit of one of those games, wasn't it? 1-1, I'll take it. Good to have Van Dijk back as well. Thank you for the walk around Savaki from there. A bit more to see and do. We'll get to Savaki later on in the next couple of weeks to do a walk around that area as well. But if you like peace, this is lovely. I'm enjoying the peace. But I think when you're on holiday, maybe I'd want a bit more of a vibe, personally. I don't know. I haven't got the new sign for the office yet. Hopefully Monday, Tuesday. The guy who's building it got knocked off his bike this week. So he was in hospital. He came in. He showed me all his injuries and everything. So again, it's slightly delayed, but good things take time. It should be good when it's done. Should definitely be next week, early next week. But he did say he was like a week behind because he got knocked off his scooter. Knocked off his scooter bike in Las Americas. He had all bruises and everything. So I can't exactly knock him, can I? I can't exactly say, well, come on, get it done when he's all injured and everything. So are you going to Epic Universe annual pass previews? I'm not. I'm going to be here, unfortunately. I know all the press previews and stuff are going on as well at the moment. It looks amazing, but I will be here in Tenerife. Laura's got plenty of appointments coming up and things. I'm still in the middle of sorting the business out, so not possible this time, I'm afraid. Had a meal in Savaki on the Boom Tracks tour. Yes, you will have. It's a popular place to stop. Including on the Boom Tracks tour, you do stop at the one I showed at the start here, that tapas restaurant. That's the one where you do the cocktail making session. Laura's eye is just exactly the same as it was. No change. Lovely fizzy water. Very nice. Oh. Any other questions? Anything else you want to fire at me? Do please hit the thumbs up. Make sure you're following me on Instagram, TikTok as well. I'm posting a few TikToks every single day. Give me a follow over there. It's just free, easy content, tips and tricks and stuff. I don't make any money on TikTok or anything, but I do it because people see it, they get tips, they get information, and that's what it's all about. So TikTok, you cannot monetize in Spain, but I like to throw the videos on there and the little videos, and I film little extra bits for TikTok because it's getting more information out there. It's more adverts for Tenerife. more information for Tenerife. So do give me a follow over there, the Knightstrider 1. And then we've got the Knightstrider Tenerife fan group as well. So make sure you join that one as well. How's your mum and dad? All good? All good, I believe. All good back at home. How far is Buddy's from Paradise Park? Not far at all. 5-minute walk going down, 10-minute going back up. What are the gyms like in Los Cristianos for work? Is that as in to do work in there, or I'm not sure about work-wise. You'd have to be a full resident and everything with your paperwork. Right, I'm going to get the bill. We're going to end up with a music strike with Lady Gaga here, I think. It is Gaga, isn't it? It's quite loud, that. Can I have the bill, please? I'll get the bill and we'll make a move. 832 tuned in. Do please hit the thumbs up button. And I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Back in Playa Paraiso after a year. Is it easy to get a bus to Playa Paraiso? Yeah, it's not too hard to get to Playa Paraiso on the bus. Might take a little while depending where you're coming from, but it doesn't take long, not really. It's not bad. Oh, nice. Very nice. I'm gonna have to pay with cards because I've got no cash on me. There you go, the number 471 brings you here. Thank you very much. If we do 670. There you go.
Do you want copy?
Yes, please. I take this one as well. Thank you very much.
Perfect.
Yeah, and the copy of that one, sorry. Thank you very much. It was lovely. Coffee was very nice.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So much.
Okay, so you probably already know the bill. The bill was $5.70. I gave him $6.70. I've just done exactly what I advised you all not to do on a previous stream, and that was to tip with card. But I suppose tipping with card is better than not tipping at all. I didn't have any cash on me. So $5.70. The coffee was $2.20, and the agua con gas was $3.50. So $5.70 in total, $6.70 with a tip. And yeah, it was nice, very nice. You don't mind paying for it when it's nice, and that was particularly good. Hi Ray, how's it going? Where would you say the best place to have one of those coffees you've just had? My favourite place, again, this is coming up on a quick little TikTok that I filmed yesterday, so make sure you're following me, is in the harbour port in Los Cristianos, the little terminal there for the ferries, gorgeous views, really good leche coffee. They're catering for all the locals, all the workers, so the coffees are spot on. They're quick, they're fast, they're hot, they taste good, and you get a good view, and they're a really good price. So I'd probably say the Los Cristianos port, the little harbour there. Which month is best to visit? Any month. Any month is the best place to visit, best time to visit Tenerife. UK's #1, get it booked. Wintertime, summertime, you name it. Where there's no quiet month in Tenerife anymore. Get yourself over here. Oh, the tuk-tuks good? They are. I would recommend the tuk-tuks, Jane. They're great value, great fun, different. They're electric as well, so on the back of them you're not smelling fumes or anything. They're really good, good fun. Good fun, the tuk-tuks. I'm meant to be going on them again very soon. They are something that's going to be added to the Tenerife Channel Excursions website soon. We've got a brand new buggy tour coming up as well. They came and saw me in the office yesterday, and I've put them in touch with Naomi. It looks like they're going to be getting added to the Tenerife Channel Excursions, and we're going to be going and filming that. That includes some off-roading, a trip up Tady, and some tapas and wine and things, all in one tour. That sounds really good. The last one we didn't do off-roading. This includes 20 minutes off-roading on some private land, which sounds quite fun. So that's hopefully coming up with them. So if you do need any excursions, tickets or anything, loads of great places to get them. And for us, personally, who we work with is the Tenerife Channel Excursions. The link is in the description, and they give all the best prices and often Knightstrider discounts as well. So we've got the Royal Delphin boat trip is €5 off per person for this month. So if you want to do that boat trip, you won't get it cheaper anywhere else. We're the only ones doing a €5 discount per person on that. Right, we're going to make a move. We'll have a little look further along, show you some of the other bars and restaurants. We'll come back another night and go up the Hard Rock rooftop. Maybe even tomorrow night, if the Chinese doesn't work out, we could come back up to the Hard Rock or bring Laura up for a little drink or something. We'll keep it, remind me, we need to come back and do a live in the Hard Rock rooftop, sunset, drinks, lovely, Donald Trump style. There we go. The weather is great, gorgeous today, gorgeous, 24 degrees in the sun. Can you take a gimbal in your hand luggage? You can indeed. Yep. Yep, no problem. See you in Buddies a week Thursday. You will indeed, David. Buddies all open, good to rock and roll. Laura's in. We've got the staff in as well, so get yourself down into Buddies. I'll be in later on. But it's time for me now to make a move. Let's carry on. Do please hit that thumbs up. Let's go and have a little wander. So that was where I was, Paradise Coffee. And it was a very nice coffee, that. There's your Hard Rock down there. We're going to carry on walking around this way. Little kids play area just there. So what are your thoughts? Would you stay in Playa Paraiso? That's my question to you all. All 780 watching. Would you stay in Playa Paraiso? Yes or no? This looks a nice one. This is the La Terrazza. Do nice pizza and cocktails and things. So pizza again, same sort of price. It's the same. I think it's the same, isn't it? Actually, I think that is the same as the cafe I've just been. Can't wait. Fly out tonight. No, too quiet. Maybe for a night. We've got Tenerife House. Let's have a little look at some. You see any real estate prices on here? I think we can. Let's have a little look. What have we got? Playa Paraiso, 2 bed, 1 bath, 280. Looking for ones that are sort of nearby. Some of these are a little bit further away. Los Gigantes there, nice views, 210,000 for a 1 bed, 1 bath. Got a few options on there. Another restaurant over that way. Ocean Garden. Is it Ocean Garden? You've got Ocean Garden Real Estate. So the restaurant must be El Mayak. I think that's how you say it. Little massage place here. Get a little massage, 60 minutes. 60 minutes for 50 euros isn't bad, is it? The weather's been good, Callum. Don't ignore this. This is sort of a little bit of cloud up around the mountains, but that's not affecting anything down here. It's been a really, really nice day. It probably looks worse. You look up there and you go, oh, it's not great, but down here has been wonderful. The Titanic restaurant. It's actually based on the Titanic as well. In that one, they do pizza and pasta. They're all very similar, aren't they? Pizza, pasta, steak, chicken. You've got thick, crispy pizzas. These are a bit cheaper, $6.50 in here. Nice little views. So yeah, keep letting me know. Would you stay here? Stays opposite where you are now. On the right this time last year. How was it, Greg? Did you enjoy it, this one? If you want quieter holidays, it's great. I would agree with that one. If you want a little bit more peace and quiet, no hustle and bustle, then you could maybe drive and get some hustle and bustle if you wanted to. Some people like staying in the action though. They want to be in and around the action. Looks quiet, looks nice, but too quiet. I do agree, you need a bit of a buzz. I do need a bit of a buzz when I'm on holiday. You need a little bit of atmosphere, don't you? And I think in the hotels you would have a little bit of atmosphere, but on the streets, not so much. You can walk or get the bus to other places, you can indeed. Greg did as well, but did travel out a lot via taxi to Fanny Bay in Las Americas. There you go, like I was saying. Get a lot of taxis out and about. You can see the family in Hard Rock there. Took one of our minibuses so they can get out and about a bit. But I still can't believe when I look back, I was like, oh yeah, we did Playa Paraiso. Not been there for a while, and I thought I'd look back. And the last live stream we did here was a year ago. And I can't believe that. That's crazy. I definitely thought we'd been here sooner than that. But not according to my live stream list anyway. So I hope you have enjoyed it. Do, if you are new, a big welcome. Make sure you do hit the subscribe. I live here in Tenerife, so we do a lot of these different walk around streams and videos and things. So do make sure you hit the subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. And I'm back tomorrow live again. Hopefully going to be trying a brand new Chinese restaurant with Laura. So Laura will be with us tomorrow night. Getting back into that Sunday routine with Laura on the channel and dinners out and things. So I know you all enjoy those. So hopefully we'll have Laura back. My second microphone still hasn't turned up yet. I was hoping like someone was going to hand it in, that they found it in a car or something, but it hasn't turned up. I don't know what I did with it. So still no second mic. I'll try and address that situation tomorrow. But I hope you have enjoyed it. Do please hit the thumbs up. And don't forget, if you do want a car, sonasti.com. If you want a bar, Buddy's Bar in Los Cristianos. And if you want any trips or excursions or anything, Naomi at the Tenerife channel will sort you out. Any other questions, let me know in the comments and I'll answer them after the stream is finished. Well, have a wonderful weekend. Whatever you're up to, treat yourself. Do whatever it is you enjoy this weekend. Relax, have a bit of fun. And get your trip to Tenerife booked. That can be one of your agendas this weekend. If you're not booked already, get online, get booking, and get something to look forward to and something to work before. But thank you all very much. Hit the thumbs up and stride on. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, guys.